Black Rhino Range Expansion Project was started because there was a concern that our black rhino population's growth rates was declining. But the key to the whole project was creating these partnerships between the conservation organization providing rhino and the landowners. Now, for the first time, we're going across border to Eliwande National Park, run by African Parks.
Preparation that's been going on behind the scene to enable the translocation, that's a huge undertaking in itself, to be able to make sure that the park is secure, that where these animals are going to, that they're not going to be poached, that they are going to a safe home where they're going to be allowed to breed up, and everything that goes into that. So from the law enforcement, the relationship with the communities, the infrastructure, the management team that's in place, and all of that has happened to enable this.
We're currently using an airlift technique to catch the rhinos here because rhinos don't always live where you want them to. So airlifting them has just revolutionized the capture methods. Once the animal is darted and sleeping, we bring a Huey helicopter to airlift them out of that area. It is very efficient. It's very quick for the rhino. I'm quite confident this is actually the kindest way we have of moving a rhino from A to B. From this reserve where we catch them, they get loaded into a crate, and that crate is transported to the bomas in Umfolozi, where they are held in quarantine because we're going to a foreign country. From the bomas, they will be loaded into crates again and driven to Durban Airport, from which they will be flown to Malawi. I think we're on the right track, but it relies on partnerships like the one we're entering into with an organization like African Parks. Without them, we would be battling because there's not much land available for black rhino. Black rhino need large chunks of land that can be protected.
This is a symbol for conservation in Africa, of what is possible if there's the right commitment to management, the right resourcing in terms of being able to fund operations like this, and the right commitment from a government partner. Only then is something like this possible to happen. And I think that all of this represents, a beacon for hope.
This is a wonderful operation. The number of people now will be facing the Eliwande National Park now is going to increase, both locally but mostly internationally.
Malawi government and its partners, for example, African Parks and other partners, we have robust programs targeting communities, but at the same time, we are also focusing very much on conservation of the natural resources. Let's build up our natural resources, wildlife, as we enhance livelihoods in the community.
It's a win-win situation for both countries, and it'd be good for black rhinos.
Hi everyone, and happy World Rhino Day. Thank you all for coming, and welcome to this virtual gig. Thank you to Rhino's Revenge for putting this on for us. Thank you to John Edward for putting it all together, and thank you to all of you for coming tonight and for all the support you've given us tonight and have done in the past. It's really, really appreciated and really, really important. This year has been a year like no other. We've seen income streams for rhino conservation cut off in a way that we've never seen before. Tourism has shut down. The money that would bring is no longer available. So this year, like no other year before, emphasizes the fact that conservation and saving rhinos will eventually be done by the people who care about saving rhinos. It's down to all of us. And this wonderful gig that you're putting on tonight will really help in that cause. So thank you all for coming. Support us if you can. Donate on the platform if you can. We've got some amazing prints in our shop, black and white rhino prints. If you like some rhino art, please go and have a look. But enjoy the gig. Thank you again so much for coming. We are so grateful for your support. Have an amazing evening. And again, from all of us here at Save the Rhino, happy World Rhino Day.
Hello there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello there. Hello. And welcome to my first ever solo gig. For those of you who don't know, I'm John Rhino Edwards. I'm the bass player in Status Quo, when there is such a thing as Status Quo. In fact, at the moment, I'm actually thinking I might be asking Save the Rhino for a grant myself. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I'm going to carry on, but before I do, I I'm here to raise as much money as possible for Save the Rhino. If you look at any of the media that this has been advertised on, you will find a link. If not, savetherhino.org. Go on events and you will see this there. And remember, kids, if you're watching this, if your parents don't give a lot of money, they don't love you. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with a couple of Status Quo songs now. And the first one's about getting stuck in a car. I have to look at the guitar. I woke up this morning, the sky was blue. Gonna take it easy, got nothing to do. I ain't going to work, no bills to pay. It's a perfect day. Then I slipped on the soap as I got in the shower, trying to turn on the light, but there was no power. What is happening to me? Is it starting to be construction day? We can put a man onto the moon, a rocket ship to Mars, microwaves and lady shades and supersonic cars. So there's money in your pocket, it don't matter who you are, 'cause there ain't no way to delay an obstruction day. So I went for a drive, but I wasn't alone. There were too many people jamming the roads. I'm gonna be late, I declare a state of obstruction day. You know we can climb the highest mountains, tunnel right under the sea. We got mobile phones and mobile homes, digital pay TV. With all of this technology, you might think that we were free. Well, you belong, 'cause there ain't no way to delay an obstruction day. Hey, oh. Man, to see if the sun's gonna shine. Make plans if you want to, and hope that it'll turn out fine. You may reach your destination, but you won't arrive on time. 'Cause there ain't no way to delay an obstruction day. There ain't no way to delay an obstruction day. There ain't no way to delay an obstruction day. Oh, flash chord. Nearly. Okay. It's really weird. I'm counting them in, but there's nobody to count them into except myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called Liberty Lane. Taking a walk down Liberty Lane today, thinking how the time has slipped away. But it's really not so bad. You don't miss what you never had. I still It looks beautiful on Liberty Lane today. And I woke up, so what more can I say? Yeah. Well, tomorrow it may rain, but the sun will shine again. We all make mistakes along the way. I ain't losing my mind, waiting for some kind of divine intervention to come down from above. Now here's the thing, why don't you check me on this? As you're wasting your time looking for some kind of divine intervention, waiting for a bell to ring, waiting for a bell to ring, waiting for a bell to ring. Thank you very much. Thank you. Anyway, I got involved with Save the Rhino through my kids. They did a concert at their school, and my nickname's Rhino, and I help organise the concert. And at the end of it, they raised about £300, I think, and they said, "What should we do with it?" And I said, "Well, give it to Save the Rhino." And Save the Rhino couldn't quite work out why they got that money from the school, so they came and did the talk to the school about Save the Rhino, and I think they educated a lot of people. And since I formed Rhino's Revenge, we've always had collections at our shows for the aforementioned charity. And we've raised quite a lot of money due to the generosity of all you good people. And we've had a couple of auction items that have gone well, so it's all for a good cause. The amount of species that are going extinct, we could be next one day. Anyway, I'm going to play you a couple of songs that I really like from the 60s. And they're very short songs, because in those days, you didn't need to put some guitar solo in or something to pad it out to manage magic 3-minute numbers. My favourite song is 2 minutes 15 seconds long. Sweet Soul Music by Arthur Conley, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, here's a song by the Small Faces. Small Faces. Anyway, here's one by The Move. Cast your mind back 10 years to the girl who's next to me at school. If I was having and the morning Oh, by the way, it's about time I've got to say a happy 3rd anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Tez, because they have offered to cross Save the Rhino's palm with lots and lots of silver, which, as I said to all of you lot listening, you know, it's the price of a pint, you know, 3 quid, 4 quid. Don't ask me the price of a pint of milk, I don't know, but, you know, be generous if you can, it'd be great. Right, I'm just going to have a quick drink. What's the time? I don't know how long I've been going, actually, how long I've been droning on. I've had another request, but I'm going to carry on. I'm halfway through, well, hey. Okay, Back to the Future. It's a 2-horse race in a 1-horse town, like a house of cards is gonna fall down. All days out, getting ready to run, but the survivor of the fittest. All of the jungle, hold back, get yourself a seat. 2-way traffic in a 1-way street. The 2-way traffic in a 1-way street. 2-way traffic in a 1-way street. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Wembley Stadium. I've finished a new song this morning, and it's not really arranged or anything, but there you go. As it's my first solo gig, I thought I might as well do a song I've never done before. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Misunderstood, failed the years, the time for learning and my hopes and fears. Moved along and moved about, included in and included in. Maybe a change would do you good. Move to another neighborhood. It was the wrong way that I tried to get you well outside. I've always done the best I can. Worked hard to be in a family man. Of course I made it's time to receive. The voice is calling loud and clear, anywhere else but here. When I don't know what more we can do, you see, I totally agree with you. These are the things that send and try us on the way. Oh, I'm not happy that you're sad on account of being your favorite again. We're getting back together one fine day. Just don't stand me down, 'cause that will be so cool. And it would break my heart if you stand me down. I know you don't believe me. Why would you believe this fool? But it would break my heart if you stand me down. And it would break my heart if you stand me down. Here we go. Got a bloody nose. And no tissues. Never mind. Well, this has been amazing because just before we started, there was some infernal machine. It wasn't my voice. Anyway, I've had a really good time. Well, I'm having a really good time, I think. I don't know what you do with a good time because I've never done this before. But I hope you are having a good time. All of you that are sitting watching this. That'll do. That won't do. It's wrong. I'm on the gravy train, headed into the lake. I'm on the gravy train, it's all gonna be alright. I put my last time spinning the wheel. Ship came in, one big deal. I'm on the gravy train, let it roll. I'm gonna live it up. I'm gonna ease the street. I'm gonna live it up. I'm landing on my feet. Gonna live it up. You can't keep me down. By myself, a big new car driving all over again. I'm on the gravy train. Let it roll. I'm gonna lose my mind, take me by my senses. Don't give me no bill, put it down to expenses. No more work, no more worry. Sign on that line and collect it, my easy money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This isn't the way. Oh. Well, I don't think that's bad considering my main instrument is not this guitar. You'd never know, would you? And I'm the best shouter in Status Quo. The worst singer, but the best shouter. Anyway, this is my last song. Thank you very much. Don't forget, loads of money, if you please, to Save the Rhino. I'm going to cheerfully murder this now. 2, 3, 4. What's a boy to do when fate is cruel? Keep on keeping on, trying to bend the rules. I'll do anything to find a way to your heart. I gotta rub it, but love don't come. Got my fingers crossed, but they don't numb. I could sit right here, now reach for you. I need a miracle to get me through. Sweet on you, that's how I felt. Got a butter heart, you made it melt like a big-eyed kid in a candy store. I've had a little sugar, now I want some more. Life is hard, I need a remedy for the way I feel. My bread keeps in the land and jams side down. Say you'll be there to spread love around. Lucky to have you, and I need you, yes I need you. Life is hard, I need a remedy for the way I feel. My bread keeps a land and jams side down. Say I'll be there to spread love around. Life is hard, I need a remedy for the way I feel. My bread keeps a land and jams side down. Say I'll be there to spread love around. I'll say goodbye for him because he's a writer of few words. So I've never read it. It's very unfriendly. He said bloody words. Right here. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.